Welcome back to the Magic Hours. I am Zoe Flowers and I am on a roll with my celebrity readings, honey. Okay, let's get into this reading. All right, so this one is going to be about Mo'Nique. So Mo'Nique went on Club Shay Shay last night or the night before, spilled a whole lot of tea, okay? Some old tea, some new tea. She dropped some names. She talked about Taraji P Henson. She talked about D.L. Hughley. Of course, she talked about Oprah, Tyler Perry, Lee Daniels. She's been doing that. Let's just see what the cards have to say now, because society has changed a little bit. You know, people have soured on Oprah a little bit. People have soured on Tyler Perry a little bit, a lot. And so people seem to be a little bit more believing her now, but I just want to see, whoa, and yeah, this is what I thought. This is what the heck I thought about her. This is what I thought about her, and here it is. So we have the wounded child. This is how she is showing up. And this is exactly, blames all dysfunctional relationships on childhood wounds. Resists moving on through forgiveness. Damn. And she talked about this in the interview. She talked about how her husband told her, like, she can't use her childhood as an excuse for everything. But one of the things that I actually thought when she was like, I went to Stephanie Mills. Stephanie Mills? Melba Moore? Child, I can't remember. She went to so many people. I went to Al Sharpton. I went to, everybody. She went through a laundry list of people looking for help, right? And what I thought, actually it was today in the bagel store, I thought, I literally like saw her as a little kid, like going from person to person asking for help. And I thought about that, like, as a survivor myself, when you're just like reaching out to anybody to try to get them to listen to you and believe you. And I do feel like this was like a recurring theme in her life that she is going to have to come to terms with, because it is destroying. It has just, I'm not going to say has destroyed, because prayerfully she'll continue to get work and all those things, but she definitely has blown her life up several times. And no matter how much she says we're good, this and that, and I'm not blaming her. I'm not blaming her. I feel like she has a right to do whatever she feels is correct as a survivor of multiple things. However, it does say releasing what is potentially destructive and preparing for a new life. Is this latest interview going to help her? I feel like it is. We got maybe. But we did get, it does say justice. So that's good. That's good. Okay. So she is going to get some kind of justice. And she is a Sagittarius too. I immediately went to her birth chart when she was talking last night. Sagittariuses are having a hard time right now when we think about Nicki Minaj, Taylor Swift, Mo'Nique, and a lot of it with Taylor, it's more her actions. But with Nicki Minaj and Mo'Nique, it's that mouth. But there is going to be some kind of justice, and it does say maybe. So it's probably not. Is it going to be the kind of justice that she desires? I don't think, but it is going to be some form of. Yeah, it's going to be some kind of. I'm hearing vindication. I'm glad. But the thing about this Chariot, okay, you do get to where you're going. You do. And she already said she ain't finna give up. She not. But the thing about the Chariot is you have to work really hard to get to where you're going. And you have to have immense mental and spiritual help. Because the thing about this chariot is this driver is not moving anything with their hands. You see, they've got the wand in one hand and they've got their hand on the other thing on the other side, right? They've got their hand on like the post or whatever. I don't really know the word for it. But this is about that, having to use your mind to pull lots of things together to push things forward and to make things go forward. Did she do, because I'm thinking about what all the things she said about Taraji. Has she, my question is, did she piss, yeah. My question was, did she piss Taraji off? And we get the Ace of Swords in reverse. Absolutely. Yes. She pissed. She's big mad. Okay. It's like, sis, am I right? Why are you out here telling people? It's not so much what I was thinking was I told you something in secret and you repeated it, and it's a little of that. But what it's more about is how many times she called Taraji broken and how many times she painted Taraji as the victim is why she's pissed. And I feel like she would have appreciated a phone call. This one fell out. So we're going to she would have appreciated a phone call, okay? With this 5 of Swords in the reverse. You see that says humiliation? Yeah, girl. Why are you out here telling people I'm a broken black woman? Why are you out here doing that? Was it, we got the King of Pentacles. Is this all for money? Is this all materialism? What are you trying to do? Are you low-key trying to like knock me off my throne? Are you trying to put me in a light to interrupt any money that I do have? That's what Taraji's thinking right now. Yeah. Yeah. We got the Hermit in reverse, withdrawing from society. Taraji had already said that she felt like she was gonna like pull back from Hollywood, and now this is like even making her want to do that even more. Because when this is in the reverse, it's like moving from society. So let's ask about Mo'Nique's husband, because a lot of people have issues with her and her husband. How is Mo'Nique's husband showing up? Just in life. How's he showing up? How is Mo'Nique's husband showing up? What are you talking about? Oh. Okay. Oh. Okay. So I asked, how is Mo'Nique's husband showing up? I'm going to show you in the order. So we got Goddess, which tells me he sees her like a goddess, baby. And then we got Poet. And she talked about how he talked to her. So he's not showing up as no kind of thief, none of that. Spirit. This. If you were to give a message to Mo'Nique, what would it be? What would your message to Mo'Nique be? Oh my God, this is so fun. I know why I stopped doing celebrity readings, but... This is fun. Oh, wow. Okay. Wow. Spirit, what was your advice to Mo'Nique? What would it be? Golden Healer Quartz. Open the door to your own calm with blue lace agate. This is a card of being calm. So they want her to step even more into this space of being calm, and they want her to open the door. So there are some swords that if she is gonna have peace, yep, if she's, and did I say swords? And I just split the deck, and this is what we got, the Four of Swords in reverse. When this is in reverse, it has to do with making peace. It has to do with awakening. It has to do with isolation. It has to do with mental strength. So she is going, damn, here we go again, opening, right? She's going to have to step back even more. Five of Wands in reverse, or is this the 7? No, it's a 5. And learn how to, not learn, but like have a truce. Okay, she's gonna have to put the swords down, whether she wants to or not. She's going to have to put the swords down. She just that's what Spirit is saying. Put the swords down, because this disharmony, these ways of being are just ultimately making you look cold, selfish, all of those things, okay? So they want her to be a little bit more flexible and adapt a little bit better. Even though she's been wronged, okay? They are like, they still want her to, yeah. 6 of Cups. This is, and so this doesn't even have to really do with the situation that she's always talking about. This 6 of Cups has to do with nostalgia. It has to do with childhood. And the 6 in numerology has to do with family and responsibility. And so this is the bigger thing. These people aside, there is more work that she needs to do on her childhood wounds. I mean, my God, who doesn't? And her childhood wounds are about feeling left out in the cold. And so, and these are pentacles, and yeah, and so she just needs to dig into a different kind of strength. The thing about the strength card is you cannot get your way by bullying. You cannot. With the strength card, you have to lean into gentility to get your way with the strength card. So I think she got the Chariot too, right? Pulling different things together to make things work. So that is what she has to do, is go back a little bit more into hermit mode. So pulling it back a little bit more. We had another card of isolation. She got to pull it back a little bit more. Really dig into her Empress energy. Okay, again, this is all about this, and that's what the strength card is about too. It's using like Empress strength, and that's what's going to get her where she needs to go. And then we have the High Priestess card, so I don't think she's listening to her intuition really. And I think again that comes from this childhood of, you know, the trauma of being left out in the cold, of being done wrong. But she does have to step into this High Priestess and this Empress energy, digging into her spirit a little bit more. I'm sure she's a Christian. Sorry. But aren't they all? I'm sure she's a Christian. But it's going to take a little bit more than sort of how we all grew up, okay? Because we all grew up like that. All right, but it's going to take just a little bit much, or at least be a real Christian. I said what I said. All right, I'm done. Drop down in the comments. Let me know if you like it. And yes, fine, comment. What do you mean by a real Christian? I just mean somebody that walks they walk, okay? That's all I'm going to say. Listen. Because a lot of them be doing a lot of stuff, and then they get up and they, you know, accept their awards. And it's like, girl, who are you really thanking? Anyway, that's it. I'm going to get in trouble. See you soon. Bye.